to Goodrich. Here's Furphy, covered by Mobley. From the arc. Offensive rebound. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. A quick break in the action. Let's check out the fiercest shot swatters in the league. Fourth, Victor Wembanyama.
There aren't going to be many nights when you don't see him affect the game with his shot blocking ability.
To the middle, Golden State moving it around. Shots good by Furphy.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
And the three ball is good.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Down low, out to the right wing. Black with it. He's picked up by Harper. Goodrich's screen on Curry. Good Shapino. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throw? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
And he knocks down the first one. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Spurs leading by 14. And a deep three from Curry. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Williamson against Spaghetti. Williamson kicks to Black over Curry. And the rejection by Curry. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Mobley.
Number 4, De'Aaron Fox.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Black. And the Warriors miss again.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
And Curry throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Here's Black after the basket by San Antonio. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for San Antonio.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And let's not forget their hustle. They've been running every chance they get, and that has led to easy scoring opportunities in transition.
Here's Curry. 28 points for him. A pass to Fox. Back to Curry. Lets it go with a 3. Drops in the tray. Curry's got 31 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the rejection by Curry. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. Marcus Sasser comes in for Anthony Black. Pass to Goodrich. Now Sasser. Teardrop shot. And the rejection by Curry. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. This is his first free throw of the game.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
San Antonio leading by 17. Curry from deep three-point line. And again, it's San Antonio with a three. The Warriors shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. And again, no good by Golden State. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. We talked about Victor Wembanyama and what he wants to see from his team defensively. And he said, I want to see us knock him off balance a little bit. Be tough, physical. That's how you get into his head, and that's how you frustrate him. Expect to see a lot of defensive aggression against Wembanyama tonight. Kevin?
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
A crossover, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Curry's got 36.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
Pass to Furphy. Here's the three. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Curry from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Curry's got 39. On the wing, Goodrich. Back to Sasser. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for three free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
A different look now for San Antonio. Carson, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Mobley comes in for Maggette. And Castle is subbed in for Harper. And he's good on the second.
Substitution on the court.
San Antonio with the ball. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
We've got Kuminga, also Miles Turner out there, and it's Simpson in at the point guard. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Curry, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Curry's got 44. Reynolds passes to Gonzalez. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Pass to Simpson. A three-pointer is right on target. Simpson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, taking full advantage of a defensive weakness there, and it certainly helps if you get shots that your guys can knock down.
Now here's Curry. He's got 44. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Simpson, guarded by Curry. Tries from 10, and the rejection by Curry. And the officials now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of... And that's it for the first half of action. In what's been a very close game here. It's San Antonio up 4. Live from Chase Center. You're watching 2K Sports.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend. But let's first check in on who's in the running for this year's three-point contest.
The three-point contest only grows in popularity. Hard to pick the favorite here. All these guys are knockdown shooters.
Certain to be a... As we shift our focus now to the Spurs, it's a tight one after 2 quarters of play.
They've had the hot hand from deep, so I'm giving these guys the green light. Keep riding the perimeter game until they take it away.
They've sure made it look easy at times. What a half. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
Getting underway now in the second half, and here's the 5 for Mitch Johnson. Maggette is out there with Mobley. Then there's Harper. Then it's Curry. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5. Just 4 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Black, no good. Spurs leading by 4. Curry looking around. From deep. Buries it from 3-point range. Curry's got the first bucket of the third here for the Spurs.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Goodrich's screen on Maggette. Here's Williamson. Oh, that's blocked. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Curry with the 3. Warriors with the rebound. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. And again, no good by Golden State.
That's 3 straight misses to start the second half. Not what they wanted.
Tim, one thing for sure, when Zion Williamson is right, he can carry all by himself in offense.
Well, there is no question he is an athletic freak. There is no answer for him when he is playing aggressively.
And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Spurs leading by 10. Fires from deep, and again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Williamson outside. Here's Furphy. He's got 17. Goodrich gets to Black. Clock at 4. To end the run. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Curry with the 3. And again, it's San Antonio with the 3.
Warriors call.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Warriors trail by 16. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to Goodrich for 3. And Maggette pulls it down. Maggette's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Curry. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the triple.
3 points.
Curry's got 59 points.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Warriors have gone a paltry 0 of 6 to begin the third quarter. What a terrible start to the half. Here's Furphy on the wing. Goodrich. Over Wembanyama. And again, it's the Warriors missing. San Antonio leading by 19. Here's Curry with the 3. Again, what an avalanche. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Here's Black, guarded by Curry. They could use a bucket. And Maggette pulls it down. Maggette's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Curry, that's good.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. A lot of conversation in the NBA about expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver said there are clearly markets out there that are very interested and will run through a process. I'm looking forward to it. There's an enormous amount of interest out there. It's on the league to look at it holistically. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Miles Turner, he's checked in for the Warriors. Black the pass to Turner. Back to Black. Some nice passing by Golden State. And a miss there on the triple.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
I think everybody in here is in shock. In many ways, their team just hasn't shown up.
Here's Hood Schifino. He's got 8. It's Turner high post. And legs from going undrafted to becoming a three-point contest champion, you had to fight for your place in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, that's an understatement. Yes, undrafted in '88. I played in just about every league imaginable, including a year in France. Had a bunch of 10-day contracts early on, but I didn't get my first full-time NBA contract until 1993 with the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, your perseverance and tenacity definitely paid off.
Certainly didn't take no for an answer, I can tell you that.
Now, here's Curry. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And you got to get a body on Wembanyama or he will eat you up down low.
Here's Hood Schifino. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. And it's Goodrich missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Each trip. Down, becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough deep.
Here's Black. And the Warriors miss again.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Curry. Connects on the foul line jumper.
2 minutes.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, when you have the lead, ball security is everything. Just focus on each trip up the floor.
Here's Furphy. 17 points in the game. Here's Black. Here's the drive.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim, he ends a huge run by the Spurs.
1:29 left in the third quarter of the game. And another one.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Turner with a screen on Curry. Black kicks to Goodrich. Takes the 3. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 now. On the glass. And good, he hits it again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Outside Turner. Pass to Furphy. Here's Black. The tray. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night.
He just can't get anything going in this quarter, and his team desperately in need of a spark.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
It's stolen by Curry. Beyond the arc. Another bucket. Wow.
81 on the night. channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's San Antonio running away with it. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Regain control. Come on now. Every pass,
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Zion Williamson is out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Reynolds. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Gonzalez in at the 2. That's the Warriors' 5.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Tim, as we look at the area of modern medicine, isn't it amazing how it's helping extend playing careers?
Yeah, it's really incredible, Kevin, how these procedures now are so much less invasive. Guys come back sooner and they're able to play longer. Just look at Klay Thompson gifting his 2022 championship ring to the doctor who performed his Achilles surgery. Now that's the kind of impact these doctors are having.
It really is amazing. And here are the Warriors now, following the bucket by the Spurs. Here's Gonzalez, pass to Reynolds. Clock at 6. That 3 off the mark.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Here's Castle. Here's Curry with the 3. Good! Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
There's the triple. Carson grabs the board. The Spurs have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get up the floor before the defense can set themselves.
Now here's Williamson. Drives to the hoop. The shot by Turner, no good.
The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
Here's Curry, and Curry with the stuff.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Here's Reynolds. Williamson up top. Left side, Turner. Outside, Gonzalez. Trains it from beyond the arc. Gonzalez has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Right side, Curry. Again, the Spurs, good for 2.
Yeah, boy, is he dialed in. Perfect from the field this period.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Reynolds, guarded by Curry. Reynolds passes to Gonzalez. 5 on the clock. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And again, it will drop. Another make there from Curry.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Here's Reynolds. Turner with a screen on Castle. Pass to Turner. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Oh, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Here's Curry. And yep, another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Outside, Kuminga. Turner with the screen. For the three, Curry with the defensive effort. The Spurs have gotten all 8 of their shots in the fourth quarter to drop. Truly remarkable.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Well, I've seen some crazy things, and that is right up there.
Now, here's Kuminga. Back to Williamson. Good on the shot.
And this team encourages Zion to be assertive inside. They know how skilled and overpowering he can be.
Here's Curry. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Golden State's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Pass to Turner. Here's Reynolds. Now Kuminga. Here's Gonzalez. Turner trying to free himself up. Gonzalez's shot is off.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more. Just give him the ball. This guy is shooting lights out from deep.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.